This is the Walther PK380. Let's go ahead and talk about it, shall we? This is the Walther PK380. It's a compact 380 ACP pistol designed for personal defense. It's been out for a few years and is a real anomaly when it comes to the world of 380 pistols. The PK380 has a polymer frame and a steel slide. There is the option for a black matte finish on the slide as well as stainless, which this one is. The gun operates on the Browning lock breech system. It's not a straight blowback. You can see that the barrel drops down and unlocks so the gun can cycle. The sights are a high profile sight. We have a rear sight which has white dots on it and a red front sight. High profile, easy to see, easy to pick up. These are great sights. The gun holds 8 rounds of 380 ACP ammunition plus 1 in the chamber for a grand total of 9 rounds of ammunition. But the gun only comes with 1 magazine, but you can get extras for about 20 bucks or so extra. It's a bit of an annoyance. And moving up towards the front, we have a rail for your light or a laser, whichever one you prefer. But I go ahead and chose just to leave this one alone. We also have a steel guide rod, as you can see here. The magazine release is unusual in that it is ambidextrous also, good for left-handers like me, or if you're right-handed, just as easy. Push down on the lever here, and the magazine comes right out. Now what's also ambidextrous is the safety mechanism. Of course, the gun is double single action, which means the gun will fire with a long pull of the trigger. The gun may be recocked, as you can see, and it can be used as a single action gun because the hammer is automatically recocked by the slide, or you can always thumb back the hammer yourself. But what we have here is an ambidextrous firing pin safety. This is not a decocker, okay? This just allows you to safely lower the hammer without fear of setting off the pistol. So is the PK380 a good pistol for you? Well, most people are going to buy a 380 automatic pistol for self-defense and concealed carry. At 20 ounces fully loaded, this gun weighs practically nothing, although there are smaller options out there. But the benefit is that I get a nice full grip, and it's a very comfortable grip. You actually have something to hold on to. Not to mention the gun holds 9 rounds of 380 ACP ammunition versus 5 or 6 in other 380 pistols and other compact 9mm automatic pistols. There's also the matter of the Browning lockup system, which absorbs recoil much better versus the straight blowback design, which most 380 pistols are. Let's talk about the sights. The sights are excellent for a 380 pistol versus almost no sights in other 380 pistols. The gun is easy to manipulate as well. A lot of people are buying 380 pistols for the notion that a woman or someone with less hand strength can operate it and handle the recoil. Of course, thanks to the Browning lockup, this thing is very soft shooting. The softest shooting 380 I've ever shot, in fact. And it's also very easy to manipulate the slide because it's not a straight blowback gun. It's very easy. Nice slide serrations here, but not overly sharp. Of course, you have a nice full grip for easy shooting. There's also the matter of the trigger. Now, a lot of 380 pistols and a lot of ultra small concealed carry pistols are double action only, which means you're stuck with a long, hideous double action pull for each shot. Well, with this, at least you have the option of having a nice single action pull for accurate shooting. But all is not bliss. There are a lot of disadvantages to the little pistol as well. The gun is big for a 380, which makes concealment much more challenging, but of course makes for an easier shooting gun. So you have to pick your poison either way. But it's not a pocket gun. It comes with just one magazine, which I don't like. The manual safety is not a bother with some people, but with other people, they can't stand manual safeties on the notion that you would forget to turn the safety off under stress. Personally, I just leave it like so and carry it like so, without the safety involved. Another thing I don't like about this pistol is that it takes a tool to disassemble. It comes with a special tool that looks almost like a toy that you have to turn this and allows you to disassemble the pistol. I don't like that. In fact, I actually threw it away because I mistook it for a keychain thingy. It was cheap plastic, and of course you can get steel ones as well. But that does come with the pistol, but I went ahead and threw it away because I mistook it for something else. But in any case, this isn't 1900. We need a pistol that will disassemble on its own. What up if I actually chambered around? Very controllable, even firing fast. What else can I say? Of course, the biggest disadvantage of the PK380 is that it's in 380. It is a lower powered round that is adequate for self-defense, but it really underperforms when it comes to hollow points. I've tested some hollow points velocity-wise over the chronograph. We're getting higher velocity, but we're not going to be getting as much penetration as you would get with the old ball round. And here we have the 380 ACP next to the 9mm Luger and the 38 Special Revolver cartridge, just for comparison. And another thing about the 380 cartridge is that it's usually more expensive to buy than, say, the 9mm. It's been a number of years since the 380 pistol had the blessing of law enforcement and military forces around the world. Its day has largely passed, but it's still around and still very, very popular because it affords nice, small, concealed carry handguns. And I gotta say, the PK380 is one of them. And I have to say, if you really want a nice, really soft shooting 380 pistol that will actually hit something, I would get the PK380, and I suggest you would too. That's all I have to say about that. Of course, this is Mark III SMLE, going out.